One thing I find interesting about this fight between Tyson Fury and Dillian White, obviously the first time they met face to face was yesterday, and the thing I find very interesting is usually Tyson Fury likes to be the biggest man in the room, both figuratively and literally, and I've never seen him have such a slagging match with somebody online. Like, Dillian White and Tyson Fury have gone at it with each other like so much over the last couple of years that they both have said some terrible things to each other. But now they're both in each other's presence and they're about to fight. They're literally a week away from the fight. They're both not in any type of position. They both seem very pally and seem very cool with each other. So is it just promotion? Was it just a promotional thing, or was it because they've known each other so well? I just find it a little bit strange that somebody, if you've been talking so terrible about them for such a long time, now that you're both in each other's presence, I find it surprising that Tyson Fury and Dillian White are so cordial with each other. You think it'll be the complete opposite way round because of the relationship that they've had, obviously online, and obviously both of them are rivals. You think they'll be completely resentful and aggressive against each other, but it seems like it's the complete opposite. Both of them don't seem to hate each other in person as much as they do in online. One thing I'm hoping is that the way they're treating each other so well, sorry, I got the hiccups, so well, I hope that doesn't actually happen in the actual fight. I hope the fight is as vicious and as aggressive as it could possibly be, because when you got 94,000 fans in one arena, and on top of that you got millions watching around the world, on top of that you got two fighters that are quite game fighters, that are great fighters, I mean, I think it's the perfect recipe for there to be a great fight. And if it doesn't actually live up to the hype, if it just doesn't deliver, then I'll be really disappointed. So yeah, from my perspective, I just think it's a perfect fight for both of them to actually show how good both of them are to some extent. So I just hope Dillian White grabs his opportunity, because he's been waiting for a WBC title shot for the longest time. For this longest time, he's been literally fighting and clawing his way to the top, and really trying to get himself into a position to get that title shot. How long has he been waiting to be champion for? He's about, what, 3,000 days or something ridiculous like that, 900 days. So yeah, I think I hope both of them grab the opportunity as hard as they can, especially Dillian White, because he's been through a lot to get to this opportunity, getting knocked out by Anthony Joshua, getting knocked out by Povetkin, all the things that he's been through in the sport. I mean, it's actually crazy that after the WBC have done everything in their power to stop him from actually getting the title shot, he's managed to do it, even though he's got undercut to some extent. To some extent he got undercut. I don't think there's ever been a fighter in living memory that I can remember within the British circuits that's had to go through so much to get a title shot. I mean, I think his resume is a lot better than Deontay Wilder's, even though Deontay Wilder's is a champion. I feel like apart from Luis Ortiz, who's like 60 years old, I mean, who else is on the level of in terms of resume? If you compare Dillian White and Deontay Wilder, I think it's a no-brainer. Dillian White definitely has the better resume. So yeah, that's just my opinion. Tell me your opinion. What do you think about this? Do you think it's a ridiculous opinion, or do you think what I'm saying is somewhat true? I think it's interesting the way Tyson Fury is acting all pally when on social media he was the complete opposite, but I hope it doesn't affect the fight. Tell me your thoughts below, and like and subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot more content coming your way. Peace.